God. Oh gosh. Good. Come on. I hate when this one so much. Hello, hooligan. There's no chat bot today because I am going to not agree to, but I'm going to tentatively record these streams in case I want to make a video on this game, which I do, but I don't want to have to record it twice. You know what I'm saying? What up, Elo? So no chat bot on screen. Gonna be clean gameplay recording. This is it. It's, I don't know if it's it, but it's something. It is certainly going to be something, Elo. Yeah, it is, Al. It is. Yo, what up, Paul? What up? We are going to try recording. So no chat bot. I forget what all of this shit means. Not really. Combo targeting. What the fuck? Whatever. The story so far. We're not gonna do that. I went back and watched your Rufus fight. Yeah, I know. It was great. You're up, Shiny. Does my sight fool me, or is it just fantasy? Jesus. Okay. I have my recording set up. Okay. Gosh. I don't want to commit to this, and I'm not going to commit to it, but I'm going to do it in case I want to commit later. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, Common? What up? Mod in the building. Gonna start the recording. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Bonuses? I don't want any of that. New game. Bonus item eligible save data. Skip. Camera controls. That's fine. Wireless. That's from the controller. It sounds like shit. Turn that shit off. Certain individuals here to make your life better with all of their horrendous puns and jokes. Thank you, Shiny. Shiny the Chad. Unfortunate lie. That's a great handle. Sephiroth did nothing wrong. Well, there's your unfortunate lie. Okay, so what are the differences? People that have played this game, what are the differences between normal and dynamic? Is dynamic just hard mode? Like FF7R2 dynamic. Difficult. It scales only up to your level. You can still be under leveled. Okay, so it adjusts. So it basically means that you can't. Okay. Dynamic is very dynamic. Thank you, Al. Sephiroth should be forgiven for all sins because he's hot as shit. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking we do normal then. I would rather be the normal standard experience. Yo, what up, Raiden? Sephiroth's trying to save us from time shenanigans. You're not wrong. All right, combat style. Obviously, we want active. I'm actually playing Rebirth. Yeah, I said I was going to. Hello. That's very loud. Hang on, sorry. Dynamic or you didn't beat the game. Shut up, Al. Whoa, it's like in the first game. It's like in the first game.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway.
Yo, what up, Crispin Freeman?
The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre.
Oh, is it?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction.
Unprecedented.
A massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Oh, that was real?
After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement.
Jesus Christ.
Weather warfare perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group.
Are you fucking serious?
The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai and has begun investigations into the matter.
Wait, they tried to spin all that on a terrorist organization? Weather warfare? That's stupid as fuck. By the way, I have played about half of this game, but it was also like 3 years ago, so I don't remember hardly anything. The famous tornado bomb, whatever. Did the entire building fall? Wait, that's the Shinra headquarters. Did the entire building fall? He just has mommy issues. Jesse went too hard again. Oh, we have the music. Yeah, full disclosure on my experience. I remember kind of like, I'm sure like stuff will come back to me as I play, but I remember like next to nothing. Not outside the realm of possibility. Yeah, but it's just so far outside the scope of what everyone else like they've done before that, you know. Yay, Zach's alive. I'm so happy. It always bothered me how Rebirth was red. Is that weird?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
Oh! Kyrie's back!
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
Yeah, unfortunately, Zach isn't here. It's Zeke Fear from
Amidst the wreckage of the
Reunion.
expressway, search and rescue
Zach Fair is
operations
played by
are
Rick
already in
Gomez. Come on.
progress. You're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
Oh!
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Stupid.
The rescue
What?
team has pulled people from the rubble.
What?
Quick, get the camera off him. Come on, this way.
That was Barrett and Tifa, and that's Red 13. What? And Aerith?
Hey, turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got it already!
Okay. Isn't Cloud a Temu version of Zack? Kinda.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
So what I will say, by the way, is that the new guy is better in this game than he was in the last game. That's not how I remember it happening a few days ago. Why is Zack holding Cloud? Like, Hall, are you, like, legit, is that a serious question? Because I'm more than happy to explain. Alternate timeline where the Whispers didn't try to preserve fate. I assumed that that Zack was seeing like the remnants of a timeline where Cloud never joined Avalanche. I mean, that doesn't really make sense, but that's what I always assumed since Cloud's not there.
Get away from her! He's got a buster sword!
Oh god, alternate. Oh god, this feels like shit. Sense, what is this? Alright. Ground team has been neutralized! It's going gaga. What the fuck?
Heads up!
What? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What the fuck was that? Brother, we can just do that shit? Who knows why Avalanche would kidnap the local flower girl? Sort of. Okay, so at the end of like the last third of Final Fantasy Crisis Core or Final Fantasy Reunion, if you're playing the new one, Cloud, you know, the event in Nibelheim happens, which we'll see a version of that soon. But the result is that both Zack and Cloud were kind of like listed as MIA and then turned into living experiments. And Zack managed to kind of like keep his marbles together. Because he was already like a super powerful soldier, but Cloud was a regular dude, so he basically went comatose from the amount of Mako infused into him. So oh, hello. So what the fuck? Is she dead? Oh, she dead. Oh, she dead. What a fucking depressing world for Zack to live in. Yeah, so long story short, they were making their way to Midgard because Zack had wanted to kind of like lay low in the slums, live as a merc, that kind of thing.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then. And what little there was...
Instead already barely started the game.
My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth.
A mission with Sephiroth. We're in Flashback City, by the way. Chapter 1, Fall of a Hero. This chapter is insanely long, by the way. From what I remember, I should say.
It's really coming down, huh?
Oh god, he's trying to affect a lighter tone.
Feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Brother, you would not be doing squats in a moving truck. Sorry, but you wouldn't.
Rein it in.
Rein it in.
No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs...
How much of FF7's story does Rebirth cover? No fucking clue.
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Wu-Tai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be
All those
a nerd.
informations are Zeke's, actually. That's what I'm
I joined
saying.
up so I could be a hero. Like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor.
Hmm.
Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fucking all these animations,
Job's a
dude.
job, I guess. Where is it?
Yeah, doesn't, if I recall correctly, it's been a while since I played the original, but doesn't part 1 basically encompass the first half of the game? Like straight up. And then part 2 is like the next
Let's go.
40%, and then part 3 is just the last 10% because it has all the side quests and nonsense. All right, here we go. Refinished. All right.
Take one, I'll take the other.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Wait in the truck. Nerd. We're playing a Sephiroth, boys. And of course, as soon as gameplay starts, we can no longer one-shot shit. Somehow, yeah. Look at him aura farming, yeah. That sword looks so much more curved at the end in like specific shots. I know it's like a model, so it's not actually, it's just like a camera trickery
He
thing.
was in a different league from the rest of us.
Zeke was not such a newbie at this point in the game. Yeah, it's definitely a matter of like Cloud confusing his newbieism with also being in Zack's position.
Reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People
That's
were
what she
scared,
said.
desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the
Ended up
company sent
calling Shinra.
the best they had.
It did kind of bother me that they would send Sephiroth anywhere where his psycho gene could be triggered. It's not a psycho gene, but you know what I mean.
Home sweet home.
But Crisis Core did kind of make it apparent that, you know, they were extremely low on staff.
How does it feel?
And they still had to address their shit.
I have no home.
So it was basically like
That's why I
oversight.
wanna know.
You still got parents, though, right?
No.
A mother named Genova.
Aha.
She died shortly after I was born. My father.
Oh, there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Sephiroth
I'm
laughing.
talking about this. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that folks like Tyler Hecklin and the guy that plays Zeke Fear
The mayor here.
are more comfortable in their roles in this game. So their performances aren't quite as ear-gratingly bad.
Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Okay. Open the main menu. Party stats. Yeah. Movement options. You can roll forward. Yo, we can dodge roll. Nice.
Real soldiers.
We can no longer run with the R1 button. It's only R2. R2 gang one out in the end. Yeah, they changed all the main menu settings. I quite like the way that the game looks in this, or that the menu looks in this game compared to the other one. The other one just felt so lifeless. That said, Cloud looks fucking ridiculous here. That you could definitely tell that they squished his face for this flashback.
Gonna be here.
Okay.
Don't make any trouble.
Soldier, good to see you. How about a taste of home before you go?
Yeah. How about a taste of home before you go?
Wait a minute. Is that Cloud?
No.
Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit.
Actually gave a game a compliment somewhat. Brother, you're not wrong. This is unprecedented. I agree.
Everyone, please calm down.
Let Sephiroth discuss the matter with the mayor in private. Okay. Yep.
Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
Just knock into her. Oh no, it's this guy.
A soldier.
A soldier.
You are?
Richard Sangam,
Oh no.
traveler of the world, and teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Who plays this guy? Okay.
Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age.
Many.
At last count, 128.
What? How do you just travel? Are you not from here?
One of them's from this very.
Okay, so he just travels. Okay, fair enough.
Perhaps you know her. Tifa,
Sure.
a real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Okay, what is with all of these camera movements? Holy shit.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Okay, hold up. He's voiced by Jameson Price. He plays Reeve in the compilation of Final Fantasy VII, which is all of the new projects that they had in the mid 2000s. He played Walter Bernhard in Castlevania Lament of Innocence. He voiced the titular character in the original Nier. Hold up. Stand by. Yo, he's an OG, dude. He was in Cowboy Bebop. Hold up. First timer? You could basically call me a first timer, yeah. It's been too long since I never finished the game. He was in Eureka 7. He was in Code Geass, Fate Stay Night. He played Ryder in Fate Zero. That's where I know him from. Fucking dude, Ryder's so cool.
The survey team.
Okay. Let's go to the old water tower. Don't forget to visit all houses. Why? I don't care.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
It was whatever.
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess. After 2 years away and all that.
Now I'm just looking up what other things she's been in. No, you know what? I can't do this. I have to focus on the game. I'm setting up some notes so I can mark shit down. Notebook. FF 7 R2 notes. Doing it on my remarkable. Create. Okay. Chapter 1. Prologue. Confusing. What did I think of remake combat? It's pretty bad. All right, let's visit all the houses, shall we? He hated it. Next question. Okay, chill out. I think it had a lot of potential for like fun. I just don't think it reached that.
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
A lot of the issues that I have with the game were addressed in this one. Yeah. Like a big problem that I have with the first game was that there were multiple enemies where it basically expected you to have all elemental materia equipped, but it gave you zero indication that it was going to expect that of you before that encounter. So and last, how sad.
I'll be right there.
Whereas in this one you have universal elemental abilities, sort of, kind of.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you.
Yeah.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh?
You know.
Soldiers sure do clean up nice.
There was just a lot of vagueness with
I've never been so proud.
with what the game expected of you in the first game.
You've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
And you just never had all of the
You know, there's all
options
kinds of
available to you.
temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. Wanted to make sure you didn't
A
get
good
into
girl.
trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose.
A silly
That's the
goose.
perfect type for
No.
you, I'd say.
No. I'm excited for part 3.
They are
If you
feeding
know, you know.
properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud.
It could be interesting.
But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay. 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 Does her name start with T and end with an IFA? Rest at the inn once you're done exploring. Okay.
Huh? You went to my place?
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Was there? Well, I don't think Aerith would keep him out of trouble.
Reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
You tell him,
my
Barrett.
cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think.
Yeah. She was always disappearing.
Oh
And
no.
that day was no different.
Oh, I love this line. Hang on, we need to find Tifa's room. I remember this line. Where is it? Why is there no one here, by the way? Why is it unlocked? This is not Tifa's room, but there is a chest. There is a Tifa here. Okay, here we go. Yo, what up? What up, 64?
I did.
You went through my stuff? If that's your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing. Me neither.
Come on, Cloud. I know you're better than this.
Not the piano,
Did you
no!
actually play it?
Thought about it, but no.
Jesus Christ, that's so funny. That's the kind of attention to detail that I like in games, where it's like you do dumb shit and that the game comments on it. I thought I didn't care about any of this. Well, it's called being a streamer. You just do shit. More Tifas. Yes. Should we call them something different in this game? Like another Final Fantasy protagonist with huge jugs? We can call them Lulus. Cloud doing a panty raid. No. Is there any other like building to go into? This is the general store which I already went into. It was like over here. Hey, it's Zangan. You played the OG? Yeah, I did.
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
Uh-huh. I forget. Do we have to collect music in this game, or is it just the cards? Brother, there would so be a chest here if you if this was any other game. I think we should call the chest something something different in this game. Oh, let's just go to the inn. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh wait, this is the inn. Okay, hold up. You go to the general store.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Why do we need to go to the general store? No clue.
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
Maybe there was music, but all the assets were taken by the main menu.
What? I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown.
Yeah.
I must say, you look dashing in that uniform.
Oh, I'll be dashing far away from you. Okay, okay, shut up. As soon as there's a child around here, I need to bail. I hate children. Okay.
Better get a good night's sleep. Can only imagine what their lives
Didn't
must
really
be like.
notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
How would you know? How would you know?
What you looking at?
This landscape,
Yeah.
Huh?
It's familiar.
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Oh, it's supposed to be a character self-insert for the player, and his choices and personality were up to the player. I think it's just attention to detail, man.
You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
My Cloud is very plain personality-wise, I suppose. Final Fantasy VII has a lot of baseline personalities in its cast.
Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised.
Okay. Nibelheim the next morning. This chapter is insanely long. Sorry, I'm late.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
This is the day Sephiroth finds out about making a bowl of Donbei.
You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Every character got their arc in both OG and re-trilogy. Yeah, except the arcs in the original game were pretty bad.
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
I never got why Tifa was dressed as a cowgirl, because it's cute.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Okay.
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that?
All right. I was actually thinking about something the other night. I'll wait until we're at gameplay to talk about it, but I do want to... There's something about the original game that I kind of want to bring up.
Thanks.
Say cheese! Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more. Yeah, I guess we were. For a while.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Belts is why? Okay. Okay. We are in gameplay again. So yeah, I was actually thinking about it last night, or rather yesterday. I was doing some pacing, and I was kind of thinking about the way I think about media, and the reason why I don't really like Final Fantasy VII that much, like the original game. And
You probably already know this.
it's I think the reason I don't like it as much is because it's a consequence of kind of like how I view certain games in a franchise. It's like I gained that initial impression, and it's like so hard to worm out of my like subconscious when I'm thinking about it. So like maybe under different circumstances I would have liked it, because it's a fine game. It's like a 5 out of 10 for me. But it just feels like so much. Feels like so much of the content in that game is recycled from earlier Final Fantasy games. You know? Like, the materia system is very functionally similar to the Esper system from Final Fantasy VI. The main character gets drawn into a rebellion or a resistance group fighting against the main group. I mean, you have that's in Final Fantasy II, that's in Final Fantasy IV, that's in Final Fantasy VI. You have a main character that that has a connection to the main villain, sort of. Who ends up dying because, you know, noble sacrifice and all that stuff. That shit happens in Final Fantasy V. You know, there's like so many repeated concepts from the earlier games. And when I kind of realized that, it just kind of like soured the entire experience for me. Not to say that Final Fantasy VII doesn't have its own unique ideas, like the focus on environmental stuff, a like modern at the time city wasn't displayed before in the series. You know, there was some stuff, but it just felt like such a recycled experience for me. So I think that's why I don't necessarily like it. Whereas people that like, because that was a lot of people's first Final Fantasy. A lot of people were like, "Oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever!" You know, like it's so cinematic, it's so you know, fun to play, it's so original, stuff like that. And it's just like, eh.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Oh no, okay. Alright, fighting is Cloud. Square to attack with Cloud's sword. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Oop. Alright. Putting belts to ass. What is it with you guys and belts? What am I talking about with belts? Let's turn the volume down a little bit. Okay.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Man, Sephiroth is like so overly chummy in this flashback. It's a Nomura thing, don't worry about it. Okay. Enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. Once the gauge fills up, combat will ensue. Okay. Got it. Yeah, ATB commands. Guys, we start with focus thrust. Or we start with triple slash. Uh-huh.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. This game is gonna teach. It's gonna teach us about the jump attack, right? The dedicated jump attack.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Oh my God. Okay.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Yeah, I think now is where it's gonna do. Yeah. Avoiding damage, R1 to block. Okay, maybe it's not. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's just do that, and then this.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
All right. Don't you love tutorials? Targeting. Okay. Don't you love the tutorials? Okay. Okay, chill out. Let's just kill this guy. All right. So, oh God, what do they do to Punisher mode? What did they do? You have to press square when the red circle appears to a first strike. Is that what happens? I don't think I've ever done a first strike in this game. Oh!
Well,
Who's that brave Shinra soldier? Oh yeah, there's parries in this game. I forgot. Okay, and then that. You do have a limit. Let's use it. Wait, let's get closer first. Here we go. Must be Kunsel. Yeah, true.
We still have a long way to go.
Dude, what do they do to my Punisher mode, dude? That was what made Cloud tolerable to play.
We absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
Okay. Not with the squats, dude.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
See you at the reactor. Yeah, equipping materia. We do not need a tutorial. You have a new ATB skill later in the game that overpowers it. Gotcha. I don't think I got to that point in the original, or in my original playthrough. It's back. Assess. Yeah, I did press square.
Now we're talking.
Got it. Nice. That was Cloud, I think. Yeah, that was a joke.
Let's finish this. See ya.
This should be a kill. Nice.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. No, it's not Cloud. Yeah, Cloud's doing this shit. Obviously. No boxes? Oh, there's barrels. Not as cool as boxes, though. Man. It was Kuraudo. This is where it's going to teach me about the ranged.
If it's a fight you want.
No? Oh god, what the fuck did they do to Punisher mode, dude?
You're done.
I am glad that they added parrying to this game. It felt like something I was missing a lot from the first one. Like, not to say that, you know, every game needs a parrying system, but when you have like an action focused game, it just kind of makes sense, you know? Boxes. Boxes good for Cloud. Do you keep any of these items when you get back to the present? I forget. That looks suspicious. I see a materia. There we go. Jesus. An orb of wind materia star. Fuck. Oh, just one star. FF7 born again.
Not that way.
Not all of them. Got it.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago.
Why didn't anyone rebuild it? I guess because monsters. Fair enough. But you didn't play the remake DLC, you'll be completely lost. I don't care about the Yuffie DLC, Nero. I'm sorry. I really could not care. I could not be bothered. Mysteries upon mysteries.
This way.
Okay.
Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
Of course we do. Why would we not have to make a detour in the remake trilogy?
Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
Boxes? Boxes? How far did you get in how far did I get in Rebirth until the new stuff? According to PSN, I got 49% of the way through. I don't know how accurate that is. And I also don't remember hardly anything, so most of this is going to be not new, but unfamiliar. You missed out on how much the combat's improved. I don't care. Level boost. What the shit? Increase the level of the linked materia by 1. Okay. Sure. Seems broken. Okay. Boxes. So yeah, when you're going back to like my rant earlier, how do you guys view media? Do you view it in the context of oh hello, that's hot. Do you view it in the context of the rest of the series that it takes place in? I don't know where my block was there. There we go. I knew that's what you had to do. Ow. Ignore me. Hang on. Do I even have cure? I do. Everything Schrodinger's cannon. That's what I'm saying. All right, that should be good. Or do you like to view things like on their own? You know, like divorced from the context in which they were released? Because like I think both are like somewhat valid. I definitely think that the latter is a lot more useful when it comes to like game analysis, game critique, that kind of thing. Appreciate them separately, appreciate them together. Yeah. Depends on the franchise. What do you mean depends on the franchise? It makes it both as part of the franchise and as an independent entity. Okay. Oh, right. We have to like suck up the Mako. Is that a completely different characterization in the OG compared to CC, for example? I suppose. Everyone makes games iterating on something. When you make an SRPG, you cannot avoid copying Fire Emblem at least a little bit. Fair enough. So then, okay, Eel, let me ask you this. If you are looking at a game like that, would it be fair to compare it to Fire Emblem's mechanics? Not necessarily in terms of quality, but just in terms of like completeness and, you know, synergy with the rest of the game systems and stuff like that. But like basically comparing like, okay, this is what's similar to Fire Emblem. This is what this is how it deviates, and here's how I think it's here's how I think it works within the confines of the system. You know, if we're talking about the context they're released, I usually take that into account. You kind of have to in some instances. Some books use turn of phrases that you can't understand because they're archaic. If you view the story out of context of release, it becomes gibberish. Yeah, I get that.
Come on.
I get that, Nero. It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man.
Just that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Let me go first. So then what about with like this game, Nero? Is it fair to compare it to the original? Like, to me, it's perfectly fair and pretty unfavorable for the remake.
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really.
Well, I was slightly punished if they copied them completely. Jesus, Sephiroth, you don't need to aura farm in this circumstance. Yeah, I get you, Elo. Only to get this. No, Jenkins! No! This game is styled pretty faithfully to the OG with just more characterization and a good modern hack and slash. Okay, well, good is relative. Some people dislike it, especially in comparison to the original. Like, why would they change it? That's, you know, some people, that's a fair criticism. It's like, if you're actually looking to faithfully recreate the original, why would you change it into an action game?
Do you know the way?
And then also, more characterization is not always better, especially when that characterization deviates from the original characterization.
Can you get us to the reactor?
Is Highguard dead already? Yeah.
I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
The original wasn't perfect either. Oh, absolutely not.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Hack and slash is not exactly how I would describe this game. It's a hack and slash RPG, for sure. You could call it like an ARPG if you really want to, but this is a weird one because it's clearly not just trying to remake the originals, or Whispers wouldn't be a thing. Absolutely agree. Then again, most people, well, I shouldn't say most people. Some people, including me, would say that the Whispers were the biggest mistake ever put into a fucking game in the 2020s. Did Final Fantasy Remake come out in the 2020s? I don't remember. They're catering for new generation alongside the old. Yeah, but it's argued that they failed at both. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, you make this really fast-paced, chaotic action game system, but then you have all of these tiny little slowdowns. So RPG fans aren't going to be sad, aren't going to be happy. Well, okay, let me backtrack here. RPG fans might not be happy with the fast-paced action combat, and then fast-paced action combat fans might not be happy with the slow-paced story. Spin-off or a sequel more than a remake? If this is a sequel, dude, that sucks. Remake was 2020. Okay, yeah. Whispers are the worst thing in the 2020s.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it. Just have to go through.
Why remake something if you're not going to change it? The original still exists, just play that. Well, it's one of those things where the original, like, let's center on a other JRPG franchise, Pokemon. With the various remakes that they have released. So they had Fire Red and Leaf Green being a remake of Red and Blue, or Red and Green. They had Heart Gold Soul Silver remake of Gold and Silver. They had Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby as Ruby and Sapphire, and then they had Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl as Diamond and Pearl, right?
It's beautiful.
And in those four, you kind of have like a really nice spectrum of two faithful, and arguably two different. You know.
Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Okay.
Naturally formed.
Where you have something like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, which very, very, very faithfully remake the original Diamond and Pearl with all of its faults included. And a lot of people were very upset about that. You know, because the original game had a lot of issues that the remake could have fixed. You know? Whereas then you, on the other side of the spectrum, you have something like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Disagree on Heart Gold Soul Silver, Hooligan. But then you have Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, where they, with the addition of a mechanic like Mega Evolution tied into the story had to change, which means it's no longer a remake. It's more of like an alternate timeline type thing.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird.
Let's Go. Yeah. Let's Go is also there too. Yeah. But that's kind of, it's definitely a lot more veering towards spin-off with the Let's Go games. Just because the mechanics are so different from the rest of the series.
His predecessor was a great man, but him, he is anything but. We should press him.
Like, my ideal Final Fantasy VII remake is this art style or something along the lines of that like mobile version of Final Fantasy VII that came out. What was that called? Hold up, hang on. FF7 mobile game. It's not Ever Crisis, is it? Is it Ever Crisis? Hold up, I need to find an image. I don't know what it looks like. My God, really? No, I don't think it's Ever Crisis. Or maybe it is. Anyway, I honestly, Ever Crisis might be good. Like that art style where it's evocative of the original blocky shit, but it has more modern textures and stuff. With the same mechanics as you had in the original game, but perhaps refined and tweaked. Yes, they do, Hall, but what I'm saying is that it's no longer a remake when you do that. Like, that would be my ideal version of a Final Fantasy VII remake, but this is not it's not like a remake. It's more of a reimagining. Which, I mean, works for some people. It doesn't work for others. Okay. Sephiroth, you just take care of these guys. What is hell? Okay. Zanshin.
Stand back.
Okay. Okay.
Come on. Try it. It's on now.
Okay, there we
It's
go.
all you. Let's finish this.
You can say it's a rebuild. You could say it's a rebuild. Although I would say that a rebuild would more so be something along the lines of like Kingdom Hearts 1.5 or the Shadow of the Colossus remake, where they're rebuilding the same game from the ground up, but because they're doing that, it's some of the mechanics are just a little bit different because they couldn't recreate it properly. I've never played Resident Evil, so I wouldn't know that example, but I believe you, Hooligan. Yeah. Like, I think the Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles is a good example of like the type of remake that I would have preferred.
Bring it on. You. It's on.
Where it's fundamentally the same game, but with some modern quality of life and improvements.
Get him.
Add a bestiary. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, another example of like something that I would like is Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia, where it took Fire Emblem Gaiden, which had potential, and it refined all the mechanics. Tifa, please. And it refined all the mechanics. And it's very obviously a 3DS era Fire Emblem game, but it still has the flavoring and it still has the inspiration from the original game. What about the other FF remakes? Like what? I mean the various remasters, like the Pixel remaster? Like they're fine. They're more of like a texture overhaul. Especially when it comes to like FF8 and FF9. Even FF7, to be honest. Okay. I'm barely focusing on the combat because it's chapter 1 and I don't need to pay attention to it yet. I think Ever Crisis, a remake along the lines of Ever Crisis would be a lot less interesting. I'd probably play the original if given the choice. Well, okay, but that's your choice. Dude, if this combat system was in another game, I would be totally fine with it. And I'm fine with it now. But like, there's nothing saying that you can't have this combat system in another IP. I don't think what they did with FF8, FF9, and FF10 is really enough. Those include slight improvements. I think the market purpose of those, Elo, is less to do with updating the originals and more to do with putting them on modern consoles. Excuse me.
I won't let you down.
Which, I mean, that is a perfectly valid thing to do.
Stand back. Show them what we can do. I got this.
Okay. 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 What did I think of Expedition 33's combat? Good on a first playthrough, very boring on a second playthrough.
Stand back.
All right. Yeah, to fast forward to FF8, that's all that's needed. Okay, I don't know about that one. Yeah, after playing it once, Lethal, it was so boring. I've heard the take for FF style game with Expedition 33 combat. I mean, that would be interesting. I don't necessarily know if it would be what I would prefer, but I mean, I would give it a shot for sure. I definitely think if Expedition 33 came out before the remake project was announced, that's the style that they would have gone with. I think that's very, very likely. Considering E33's success basically kind of reignited the turn-based craze in the mainstream, which means that Square Enix would have seen dollar signs with it. I'm still working through it. I just beat the mansion part. Yeah. Okay. We're still in chapter 1, by the way.
Access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Okay, we need to open this door first. Because the cord isn't long enough. All right. If it has interesting spins and additions, I'd be open to it. I mean, Expedition 33 combat is very heavily influenced by games like Final Fantasy VII. The Pictos are very functionally similar to the Materia system, for example, in terms of how they're utilized. That said, obviously with some notable differences, right? I'm not saying E33 is a carbon copy or anything. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? They actually make you go all the way around. Why? Yeah, E33 for me is a lot like Final Fantasy VII Remake, where it's like I recommend everyone play it because I know that I'm in a minority with my opinions. It's more influenced by FE8 and FE9. Fair enough. I haven't played those enough to like make that comparison, but I'll take your word for it. Jesus Christ. Stupid. Doesn't chapter 1 also encompass the escaping from calm? Oh, we're already moving. Okay. Yeah, I think it's really stupid if people like make their opinions and then, you know, act like they're the only opinion that ever matters. Like, I get, like, and I'm this way, too, where it's like, you know, I have my opinions and I'm going to fucking stick with them unless something new happens for me to change my mind. Like, I don't really get convinced by people, like, making, you know, arguments in, not arguments, but discussions in, like, in chat, for example. Like, I don't necessarily let you guys influence my opinions on things that I have already formed opinions about. Yeah, that's just like my personal thing. But that said, like your opinions are just as valid as mine. I just happen to be the one talking into an empty room playing a video game and that you guys are watching. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. So especially when I know that I'm not in the majority opinion, I definitely, like, I'll make my arguments for why I feel that way, but ultimately I'll I'll usually say go play the game yourself because, you know, a lot of people like it. I just happen to not be one of them. Complaining is fun and cathartic. I don't agree. Don't worry. Oh, I actually want to Cloud for the assess. Oh my god, I actually had iframes on my dodge? Nice. Got him. My opinions matter more. Yeah, I hear you. Oop. Hey, Sephiroth, deal with this. Objectively correct opinion right here. Okay. What spells do I have? I have Firaga. We'll use that. Oh, look at that! They did not fix the hard HP gates idea. But they did make us wait out all the rest of the stagger bar. Oh, here we go. Combo attack. Now it's going to teach us about the ranged attack.
Pretty mobile.
No?
Until we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
They did fix the stagger bar resetting thing. Yeah, I did notice that. Ow. What is Sephiroth doing? Go what up, Beta. Isn't Sephiroth the villain? Why is he fighting with us? Now he's the protagonist? Yeah, true. There we go. Get a little fire. Oh, I thought I could block that. How is it not pressured right now? Well, okay, now it's gonna be pressured, right? No? I'm fine. How about y'all? Doing okay. Doing okay.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Yeah, Beta. This is a flashback. Turn the tables on the Beast of the Mountain with a coordinated attack from Cloud and Sephiroth. Use their double helix synergy ability from the commands menu to bring the Materia Guardian crashing down to the cave floor.
Stay alert.
Well, okay.
That was insane.
Wow, it's so cool. The Palmer files. Oh, you're just gonna... Okay, fine. Claw me. Not that way. God, I suck at this combat system right now. Like that. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, Sephiroth has a limit break? You have to use it. Whoa! Okay, there we go. Get that shit out of here. Still don't know about breaking body parts, and he plays Monster Hunter. It's so much easier to target things in Monster Hunter. The combat system in Monster Hunter is so much better. VRO cancer treatment in 2026. Is that good or bad? The broken heart tells me it's bad. I do not know what VRO means, though.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil.
You did half as much damage as you could have with that limit. Okay.
Understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Pokemon has arguably the best combat system. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I will. I will.
Forgot I was starting this. Yeah, what up, Vidiosity?
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on.
No civilians. A losing argument, but okay. What, that Monster Hunter has better combat?
Carry on.
Oh, you meant for Pokemon. Fair enough. Yeah, Monster Hunter combat is fucking goated.
Better keep me safe.
So here's my question. Okay, so spoilers, this soldier right here, this little, not soldier, this infantryman, this is who Cloud actually is in this flashback. Spoiler alert. How the fuck does Cloud know what went on here? Did he fucking share memories with Zack? Because we're technically playing as Zack right now.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Yeah, they mind melded. I don't understand. Don't ask questions, Sight. You're so pretty. I am not pretty right now. I'm unshaven. My hair's a mess. I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm slouching so you can see every fold of my belly. You know, I'm not pretty right now. This looks like a boss fight room. The power of brothership. Everything's so dark. What is with this contrast? I wonder if that's just my monitor. I'm playing this on my second monitor, which is quite old. Oh, I shouldn't say quite old. It's like fairly old. I chalked it up to Mako stuff. I'm curious if you look like a Discord mod or not. Probably.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
The memories mingled in the live stream. Sight is a Tanuki? Sure. What the hell? He entered the building afterwards, but how did he know what happened here? Elo is what I'm asking.
Ojo, you are really something.
Ojo hashtag RNG.
What are those things?
Tifa does confirm his memories are accurate. How does she know? I still believe Zack used the dream nail on Cloud. That's a fair explanation. Because Zach experienced it. Yeah, but how is Cloud recalling all of this to tell the party now in the present? You got Zach's combat experiences and whatnot when they imprinted on him. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Yeah, mind smashing and his trauma being Zach's living legacy and wanted to be a soldier, but never finally. Yeah, I guess. Tifa is actually a celestial being and only exists as a form of energy. Totally worth context sensitive shit. Totally worth. This proves that Tifa knows everything about this. I'm willing to believe that, Beta. And the OG Zach is in the live stream helping him from beyond the grave. Yeah, okay, I understand that part. But that's not what happens in this game. Oh, what happened here? What are you doing, Sephiroth?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako. All to birth a new breed of monster.
I was really good at guessing. Lol.
But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects.
What is happening? Oh! 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 What is happening? Oh!
Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different. That I was special. But not like this.
Special girl reporting.
Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn.
That's the best line here, by the way. Just like after that existential crisis, it's just cut in. Oh, but we went back to the inn after that. You know, had a couple brewskis.
Had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Why didn't Sephiroth have wings? He gets those later.
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
Buried himself in the manor.
Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Yeah, word. Now, if only there was a therapist for Sephiroth, bro, he'd murder them. Imagining Sephiroth sleeping in a bed is very wrong to me. You know? I feel like I would be less viscerally annoyed with Sephiroth acting normal if he underwent some type of transformation
And he acted like I wasn't even there.
to turn into the Sephiroth that we know. Like, I'm not saying like a full-on like anime magical girl shit.
Inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came
Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like he should have a different design for when he's sane. You know? I don't know, Raiden. I have no idea how it would work, but it's just like something in my brain, like something in my brain hole is telling me it does not make sense for that design to be acting at all casual. Brothers, like an anime Shakespeare villain. He should not be talking casually.
Here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black.
We're still in chapter 1, by the way.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Sephiroth seems like from the thy thou era, TBH. I wouldn't say like that far. I don't know. He looks like how Tetsuya Nomura would imagine Judas from the Bible, I think. That's what my brain's telling me to say.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. Life form in stasis.
Yeah, Elo.
Named this life form Genova.
Professor Gast.
MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient.
Verified.
MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved.
Genova project approved.
So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was.
Evil Gojo? Okay, not everything is about anime that came out in the 2020s.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
1977? It's just a date. What you got there?
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement.
Is it quiet for you guys?
Possessed.
All right. Yeah. No shit, it's a date. The night of the 7th day. No, bro, our summer vacation's over.
A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. An ancient.
Curiosity kills the cat ass situation with Sephiroth.
Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Bring the sword, Cloud. Bring the sword. What are you doing, Stepperoth? Terrible. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage.
Okay.
The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace.
That was a skull or a demon.
First, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet. as they are referred to in legend.
Because it's a video game beta.
She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after.
A bold initiative.
A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
Oh no, not the book.
He created you?
Oh. Oh. He's losing it. Time for him to randomly levitate out of the library. I understood that reference. Bro, can you imagine the smell right now? Bro's been in here for 7 days, no showers, all in black leather.
Mother is waiting.
Oh shit. Bro has completely lost it.
Hey, hold on.
Oh shit.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner?
I don't know, man.
If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
Sephiroth evolved into a goth otaku. Oh no!
What?
It's the first stage of Neo! I can dance. I can sing.
Hey, you!
Hey, you!
The villagers need your help!
No! Damn, already has the... Imagine becoming a villain because you were a test tube, baby. He's an alien test tube baby, actually. Brother, how are you limping? Nothing hit you. You can put fried tofu on one's udon. They call it donbei. More walking sections. Oh my god, we're still in chapter 1. We've been going for an hour and a half. The wind was heavy. Oh my god, dude. Okay, of course.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
We have to walk more, guys. We have to walk more. Bro was doing everything properly and suddenly realizes he was created to kill, so he started killing knowing it's bad. Bro, he's senseless. He had a psychotic break, Beta. That is like the least egregious part of Sephiroth as a character. Him being a psycho because he had like an existential crisis. That is not the worst part of him. his mama told him to while out. That would be very funny. No! Shit, we're gonna be walking even slower now. What was the most egregious part? The fact that he never showed up in person in the original until the final battle. He always used different avatars. Just made his presence so boring. Because like even if you fight him and beat him in the story, or like whatever he turns into, it's never gonna be the real one. It's so annoying. Oh! You decide who you are except you. Yeah, that's a really great thing, Beta. They don't have that kind of mentality in this world.
You have to leave. You have to live.
No. No. No.
Hey, hey!
What's wrong with that? That's dope. It's boring. You run into him like 8 times and it's never him. He just fucking acts spooky. Oh shit. There's a sword. No hole. Sephiroth and Superman are literally the same thing. Except Superman knew from a young age that he was an alien. Oh my god. Fucking for real. Are you fucking for real? Why do I have to do this? Why? This is so pointless. This is so unnecessary. Superman still chose to be good even when people rejected him for being an alien. Yeah. What would you prefer? Non-encountering him, having your forced to lose encounters, or being able to beat him early? I would rather the story not be structured in such a way to where you run into him 8 times. Like, make them more meaningful. The first time you run into him, like, you don't even run into him, you just run into his fucking sword when he kills President Shinra. That shit was awesome. That shit was great. And then every subsequent time he shows up or like makes something happen, it gets worse and worse and worse. And more and more and more boring. Who was that guy? I agree, Common. I do think it's a good parallel. Just completely ignores him. No sells him. Here's the shot. There's the shot. My reunion. You've been dying to see.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
I clapped and pissed and screamed.
Dad and I had gone there to hide.
Oh shit.
But Sephiroth showed up. Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad!
No!
It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he?
Shinra? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Oh man, there's the line. They said it. Why did Sephiroth leave his sword behind? I don't know if that's ever explained. But I guess it's not that big of a deal. So I'm sorry, I have to point this out. Those grates are not thin enough to be walked on safely.
Open the way for me.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Here we go, Tifa. Fuck him up. Oh! The gloves of steel. Oh, she's dead. No!
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
We'll remember you while gooning. I don't want to remember this version of Tifa because she's 16 or 17 technically. Thinking about how Sephiroth petted Junior. There he is. Oh, look, wings! It's symbolic.
Your son. Mother. Together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that.
Oh, do you?
The promised land.
Sephiroth!
Mother. They have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet.
Your planets.
But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
Not the Zack Snyder camera zoom in. Oh! Oh, he don't care! Oh. The real Genova. Oh!
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
The metal face looked cooler in Advent Children. Yeah, it did. They were mine by right.
This planet too. For I have been chosen.
Yeah, psychotic break.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
Here we go. Epic battle. Here we go. It's gonna be so cool. No, no, no. No, the flashback's gonna end. No. It was just about to get to the good part. Calm, present day.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
the hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are
Imagine chapter 1 ends now.
spewing propaganda. Only dumbass.
We'll never know if Cloud made it.
Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him.
Uh-huh.
What happened? He's alive.
To know about alive so much as around?
Yeah, sure, whatever that means.
Why come back now?
Because Cloud is now the level of an
After
anime
5 years,
protagonist.
Doing who knows what.
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years.
Is it just me, or does Cloud sound like he has like a higher pitched voice
Not to
in
sound
this
like a
game than the
broken record,
last?
but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Yeah. Where's Red?
See, guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look.
Sephiroth is actually racist.
Wow.
Okay.
You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night.
What the fuck was that transition?
That's any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest?
Aerith is flat. Yeah, she is. Oh, there's Red.
You don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Yo, they got them dogs out!
Hey, Aerith, you awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Brother, that looks so funny.
All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
What?
By whispers?
Yeah.
What? She can no longer see the future, boys. They retconned it out.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
Bro, my dogs would be
This is
freezing
so
in that
crazy,
setup.
But
Pit shot.
as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Is this new game like a first playthrough? I played about half of it, but I don't really remember much. So this is the whole problem with the setup of Final Fantasy VII. Like on paper, it's a fine enough story. Like I don't mind it at all. Rather, I don't mind it like in broad strokes, but it completely falls apart.
You up?
It completely falls apart if any of the characters talk to each other even once. Like that just happened. Because the entire crux of the original game is that Tifa was hiding the fact that she knew that Cloud was not in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Sorry, did I wake you?
But now she's gonna confront him about it, and they have to bullshit away for that to make sense, which it's not going to make sense.
really.
It's stupid.
There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Whoa. Why? What's the point?
You know that I killed her.
Okay.
So, who is she?
What's the point?
What is she?
The beds aren't even against the walls, yeah.
Do you think Midgar's over there?
I'd love to read your rewrite of Final
something I need to
Fantasy
ask you
Remake
too.
Rebirth. You can nail it. I will pass.
Dude.
Tifa,
That
you...
night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood.
Like I'm watching KH.
I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Okay, chill out. Jesus Christ. Artificial drama, dude.
Having this conversation with you, but here we are.
You wanted to talk to him!
Here, look.
Oh!
My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again?
So Cloud did leave her for dead, yeah.
In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Why?
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Fucking artificial drama, dude. So annoying.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had
Dude,
changed.
like...
But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Why didn't they talk about this, you know,
I
when...
was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Whoa! Okay, uncalled for, girl. I don't know, man. I'm not into that little conflict there.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is.
Do we?
Copy.
Beds, dude.
Night.
The beds, dude.
Tomorrow is another day.
Yes, it is, Red. Thank you for your sage-like advice. All right. Yo! We're finally in chapter 2. Let's go! Hour and 56 minutes in. Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, that's how far I got in my original playthrough. Chapter 7, 30 hours in. Okay. Let's stop the recording and start a new one. Easily the shortest chapter in the game? Yeah. Can we go out with Tareth? Or Aerith? Tifa seems kind of lame. No, we're going to stick by our girl. You don't abandon a partner just because of a little spat. You have to commit and work through it with them. Time for the actual game to start? Yeah, exactly.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment.
Bro, what?
Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Queen's blood! I remember that. I remember getting annoyed with it. Learn how to play Queen's blood? Fuck yeah, we'll learn how to play Queen's blood. Gwent? This isn't? But dude, the music is so good. Alright, so basically it's a... So like, for example, I can place... like this card. And it'll set a controlled space. With 1, right? So power and positions. Yeah. So you could tell that all of the spaces controlled by either me or the enemy currently have 1 power. So they can only place cards on tiles that they control, and they can only place them on powers that they like up to the amount of power that tile has. So for example, you can see in the top left the power of each card that, you know, you need to have. So like, for example, I couldn't place this Riot Trooper because none of my control tiles have 2 strength, right? So what I could do is I could place this guy here. And then next turn I could place this Riot Trooper. Of course, they added a card game, yeah. Right here. See that? So the basic idea of each game is that you need to have more power in each row than your opponents. And you need to win 2 out of 3 rows to win the round. And then I think it's like 3 rounds each. Like, for example, I could go like here. So look at this. Yeah, check this out. With this, actually, you know what? I'm actually going to do this. No, I'm not. I'm going to do this. Check that out. I just stole that spot from my opponent. That spot to the right. So then I could do something like this. Actually, you know what? Yeah. So check this out. So I could do this to start. Oh, that's so perfect. Check this out. Stole it, dude. That's the key. That's the key here. You just need to constantly fucking steal shit. All right, so now that we have 2 out of 3, we have all 3 rows, we could just pass. They can no longer place cards. So we're all good there. Technically, it's optimal to just always play the correct number of cards, or like the maximum number, but it's not really necessary. Yes, fucking Queen's Blood, dude. It's a really fun system. I quite like it. My issue comes with the way that the game handles the RNG of the enemy team's cards.
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself.
Broden, my man.
The owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you.
Yeah.
You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day.
Oh, are we?
Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Outfitting the party. Yeah.
Perhaps a trip to the arms.
Good idea.
By the
Anyway.
way, Cloud,
Yeah.
in that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books.
Magnata
They have stores
Books?
all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm.
Oh, how
Their
convenient.
resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them.
Folio.
First customization is always free.
All right, I guess that's our goal. So yeah, every region's gonna have like dedicated Queen's Blood players.
Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly.
Yeah?
Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Yeah?
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
We have a pet! Oh, fuck, the party experience system. Dude, oh,
Getting your
fuck.
equipment checked. Have them check mine while you're at it.
What equipment?
Sure thing. The rook's got a backbone.
The rook's got a backbone. Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. Sparks, what the fuck did you send me? Some Instagram shit. So yeah, there's dedicated Queen's Blood players scattered around every region.
What do you want? You don't want to play.
Yeah. I want to play. Yeah, shut up. I just want to play Queen's Blood. I hate every fucking Queen's Blood player. You can customize your deck, yada, yada, yada. But let's just start. Select the cards you wish to mulligan. Yeah, you can basically give up some cards. Like, I don't like that one. The rest are pretty good, though. Nice. Okay. We're gonna do this. Okay. We can play this. This is an easy pick. Take control of that square. I mean, I'm into this. It's fine. They kind of left the top row completely open for me, which is good. We can nail him with this. That seems good to me. Okay. We could throw in this guy. Open up that. Dude, I'm getting so many twos, dude. This sucks. All right, well, the only real option is this one. That'll give me the most options later. Okay, we got another one. Okay, that's fine. We can do this. Hope we get another one. It's fine. It's perfect. So then all we need to do is this to even out the odds. And then snipe that top row with that. So that's all she wrote, boys and girls. Victory! All right, new card. Nice.
Oh God!
I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve
Is
some
that
stress.
Yuri Lowenthal again?
Speaking of, it's written all over you. You really ought to...
Okay, shut up. Okay, we're gonna go fight all the Queen's Blood players real quick. Let's get those out of the way when I reach a new settlement.
A little birdie. Ooh, looky here. So
I don't care. I really don't care. Just play me. Okay, we can edit the deck. I don't necessarily care for this card. I think I'd rather just bring another one of these. And then, like, get rid of, you know, one of that. That seems good to me. I can't recognize Yuri unless he's screaming. You mean like Johnny? This is a pretty good spread. I don't necessarily want that to start though. It's fine. I'm into that. Spread on the top row. Okay. The FF7 experience. True. Let's just start claiming, dude. Okay. It's perfect. It would be perfect. Never mind. Oh, we're probably going to lose that. No, it's not. We're fine. We're going to lose that top one, but it's fine. We're not going to lose the top one. That's even better. That's hilarious. So I'm going to do this because it's going to basically guarantee me the game. If they do... Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's completely fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Let's see what he posts. It's fine. We just have to beat a 7. That's completely okay. Okay, so we can do this. Yeah. This kid talks to a stuffed toy. He's got no game. We've already won. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win more. Hashtag win more. Hashtag win more. Oh God, it's so funny. Nothing beats a good stomping.
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a punch.
Shut up.
Sometimes listen.
Shut up.
Now why don't
Shut up.
Thank you for playing cards with me this
All right, where's the last Queen's Blood player? Da, 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 da.
Pilegate. Behold the towering
This area is honestly pretty impressively laid out. I quite like Calm in this game. Guys, we can swim in this game. Oh my God, it's like the standard play of every single sequel. If you couldn't swim in the first game, you always are able to swim in the second game. Spyro, Assassin's Creed, this. It's the standard play. Okay, there's our third. Where the fuck you be at? The Wusty Arrow.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one's on me, okay?
That's what I'm talking about.
We like Barrett.
Some top shelf stuff in that case.
All right, bonds of friendship. Anyway. What? Just to let you guys know, there is so much bullshit to get through in this game. I hope you're prepared for it. Ah, yes, I remember this.
Excuse me. That was my barricade you just destroyed.
Okay, anyway.
Or maybe.
Oh, I'm into a QB
Just
match.
like home. Don't presume because you
Win and you'll rise in rank. Is Chocobo Racing only in the third game? I don't know. I didn't make it to I didn't make it to what the fuck is it called? Gold Saucer. I want to have him take that center spot if I can swing it that way. Yeah, I want to try and swing it that way. I would rather he didn't do that, I'm going to be honest. He's going to take that center spot if I take that now. No, okay, no, never mind. There's a way to take it back. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. Check this out. Look at that. Took it back. Got it. No problem. God damn it. Piece of shit. See what I mean? They always have something to counter whatever you're doing. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe we can take it back. Highly doubt, though. Okay. You can't just restart the game, so that is good. Okay. He's just gonna take that spot. Yeah. All right, so I lost. First loss, that's okay. Start with that. Da 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 dun, da dun, da 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 dun, dun, da 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 da. I think the answer here is somewhat clear. Like that. Then we can do this. Now I just need to claim the bottom, which is not going to be too hard. Let's go ahead and do this. It's not going to do anything for us necessarily, but it should help a little bit. I see a path forward. Hang on. Check this out. So he's going to take that spot back now. Baited him so hard. Piece of shit. Okay. So from here, we have all the spots. So we're all good there. And I think, so we're going to get this. We're going to get this. We already won, by the way, but it's fine. We're gonna win more. And that's how you win a match of Queen's Blood, boys. You truly are a masturbator. Yeah, true. All right. This card has no abilities. Fuck, man.
Possible. How could some walls can keep right, and I am going to enjoy watching you cry.
We're now a blood peasant. All right. Let us continue the story. I claim the top most days, but some days for fun. Terrible. Let's go to the shop first. The bookshop, whatever it was called.
Finally decided to get up?
Yeah, we're gonna reject Aerith at every turn, by the way.
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
No. If I have to.
If I have to.
You got a real way with words. You're lucky I speak your language, mister. Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet
We
you
are
at the
going to
tower.
reject Aerith at every possible turn. We stick with the OGs, boys.
Hey there. Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores.
Yeah, it's almost like you weren't in
Customization
Midgar.
Can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
So this is the secondary progression system in this game. We don't need a tutorial.
That's about all we can do. But we haven't even skimmed
It's a
the
skill
surface
tree.
of you
That's the long and
There's
short of
much
it. It's a
more to
skill
this
tree.
than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see. Oh, back for more?
So yeah, hashtag skill tree. Perform a ranged attack with your partner. Activate in sequence to trigger a 3-hit combo while airborne. Sure. So there's two types of teamwork attacks. There's synergy skills, which you can use whenever, and then synergy abilities, which require a buildup of resources by using ATB abilities with both characters. Generally speaking, you're only going to be using synergy abilities with major encounters or bosses. So that's something to keep in mind. They even fixed the refocus materia, dude. They fixed so much with this game. And then regular abilities, look at this. Standard issue elemental abilities. It's very, very good. Very, very good. They can actually count on you having all of this stuff. For Tifa, Synchro Cyclone I recall being okay. And then Leaping Strikes I recall being kind of shit. But I think that's like her main way of getting into the air, I think. But we can unlock it. Bodyguard, nah. This one, Jetstream, and okay. I think we want to go over here for the max MP, I think. All right.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right, we're going to be keeping an eye on our SP that way. Yeah, weapon abilities are no longer a thing. Which honestly, I'm all for, or weapon skill trees. I'm all for that. I would rather just have one per character. All right. Hello, equipment shop.
Welcome.
Welcome.
That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But
Yeah.
saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Yep. So remember when I said I don't remember much about this game? This is one of those things. I completely forgot that there were still weapon upgrades.
See? What I tell you. That just make sure you. Oh, and while you're
Oh my god, shut up.
here, check out what we got. You take care of that weapon now.
God damn it. Now I'm an idiot. Just do weapon ability damage. I don't know, man.
Back again. What can I do you for?
We can get the Sleek Saber. Might as well. We don't have enough money. Can we sell anything? Fuck. Fine. We'll leave.
Heard the rumors about this.
Okay.
Cloud, over here.
We spent half an hour here, by the way. I want to point that out.
Let's get started then, shall we? God, I have to deal with Aerith more in this game. I can't wait for her to die. Do we like the way that this game looks? It looks a bit shinier than the first game. Is that fair to say? Oh God. Okay. Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She says.
Or does she? Shut up,
Not
Nero.
about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take
Yeah.
it for granted.
I hope she lives to upset the whispers. Oh, not Shinra. Just what we need. Rawr. Okay, chill out.
BT, you know the drill. Find these terrorists.
Okay, okay. Column is being attacked. This has not happened in the original game, as far as I remember. There was no daring escape sequence with Broden, who I now remember as being integral to this part.
Gotta be.
All right. This seems so unsafe. Why would they have that in here? But it's fine. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're getting into it. Don't worry, guys. We're almost to the open world. We're almost there.
There you are.
Oh shit. Sorry. I didn't mean to speed that up.
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
We need to get back to the inn.
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me.
I don't trust him, man.
No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
What do you mean? The suffering just started. We gotta up those numbers.
Follow me.
Follow me. Boundless, terrifying freedom. Yeah. We'll take the back way. Calm resident. I hate that it's spelled like that, by the way. Calm with a K.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard.
Are you enjoying your Aerith Peggy Sue fanfic written by Nomura?
It's okay. I'm on your
Is that what this is? That's kind of what the original was, too. Oh, can we shop? Never know what you're going to run into back there. Or out there. We got... Ooh, we got some... Oh, the steel materia. Let's go. I don't really have a preference. I guess we'll get these. You gotta get the Queen's Blood cards, man. You gotta get them.
Stop.
Stop.
I'll keep the troopers occupied.
I can't stop
You two go up ahead.
the loneliness. Oh, sorry. I just recently added that song in my Spotify.
May I ask what's going on? We're searching for some fugitive.
I think it's Calm with a K to imply it's German or something. I don't know, Yerif. Also, hi. How you doing, buddy?
Or perhaps it was just my imagination.
Get out of here! Oh, what the fuck was that animation? What the fuck is that animation, Cloud? Let's watch Aerith do it. It's so quick. They forgot to reanimate it for these slow pace sections. That's just they're doing it from the overworld. They're doing their parkour on the overworld. Brother, why is this walkway here?
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching them. Search harder. We gotta find them.
I like how the helicopter just went right over us and they didn't notice. My agile angel. We're gonna strike with the agile form.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your toes.
Stay on your toes. Thought we just go in. Okay, I thought you were gonna go first. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there, I think. I don't remember if there's something I have to do before this, before we get to the open world. I don't remember.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town.
The tunnel just takes us to a sex dungeon. They're all in gimp suits down there. That'd be hilarious.
There's a farm out there. He'd be
Pulp
happy to
Fiction this shit, please.
Also, take this.
Take this.
It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials.
Is that what
into
happens?
practical
Sneak
items.
100.
A Republic antique, but it still works.
Oh no! Not crafting. Not a crafting system. The item transmuter.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
I'm Avalanche.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you'd better get going.
So he has Mako poisoning is kind of the implication here. No, go. It's just crafting. Shut up.
This goes without saying.
Yeah, he has Mako poisoning. It's kind of the deal that I'm getting at. It's a legit fanfic genre. Yeah. I definitely haven't done any of that.
You made it. All in one piece? Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
Terrible. What? No. 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 No.
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that?
Fucking mouth noise.
Let's move.
Oh, shit. I think we're in the clear. I think it's time for the open world after we get through this area. Bring up the rear. Of course we have to bring up the rear. Dig the claws in deep. No!
Where there's a draft. This way.
Where there's a draft, there's a way. This is the exact same setup as the tunnel area at the end of chapter 2, or at the end of chapter 1. Where there's this thing that you have to crawl into on the right, and then there's a chest a little bit further ahead. There's a Lulu a little bit further ahead. Not 3 sprigs of laurel. Fucking item transmuter, piece of shit. There's a level up system for fucking everything, by the way. It's so stupid. Wait, what level do we start at? Level 15? Holy shit. Best field battle theme incoming. Classic love triangle. Loki, Tifa's best girl. Absolutely Tifa's best girl. Aerith can go suck a chode. And then don't even get me fucking started on Jesse, dude. I ranted enough about that in the last game. All right. We made it, boys. Open world is our oyster, or open zone rather. We made it.
Just look at it all. It's so green.
Wow.
A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still...
Look at that pop in, boys. A love quadrangle.
It's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters,
How do we cross these plains?
Come on.
cross.
That's easy. The same way you get anywhere.
One foot in front of the other. Oh, sorry.
Left, go left, right.
Like how no one sees them.
Be coming back anytime soon.
Oh no. Not coming back anytime soon.
Let's go.
All right.
And there it was. The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Come on. All right. Cutscene end now.
All right.
Cutscene end now. There we go. We've made it, boys. It has been 2 hours and 40 minutes, but we have made it to the game. We have made it to the game. Co-conspirator. Oh my gosh. Column is currently under lockdown. Whatever. All right, so what party we going with, boyos? Oh gosh, okay. We could bring some ice in here. And then the chakra materia is always good. FF7 Remake 3 is going to launch on PC day one, and they focus on PC from the start. Square says supposedly. Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. And then Tifa can have the lightning, or not Tifa, Aerith. Wind damage up is fine. And then Red 13. I don't know what Red 13's playstyle is. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. We have made it to the open world, boys. All of this we will be exploring. And this is just one of 4 or 5 open worlds that we have to explore. All right, playing as Red 13. So Red 13 is basically a character built around the new combo mechanics. Not combo, the new what the fuck am I even trying to say? Around the new counter mechanics. Thank you. Fucking brain. Yeah, if there's particular shit that you guys want me to go out of my way to find, just let me know and we can do it. That's like most of the fun with streaming open world games. It's like if you have fun shit for me to find and do, just tell me, and I'll see if I can find it. You know, obviously don't like spoil what it is in terms of like, you know, just say there is something cool in this direction, or you know, if you do this, you can get some extra dialogue. Or if there's like an item, just say like, oh, there's a good item. You know, if you go over here, you know, do a bunch of that shit. And then Aerith, we know how to play Aerith. So Aerith starts with Arcane Ward, which means she's really good, although she gets a better ward later in the game. Yeah, her old triangle ability is now switched to like a hold square type deal, and then her ward shift lets her teleport, which is very cool. Aerith is definitely a lot better in this game. I want to start. So I believe. Do we have to? I think we have to unlock everything, all of our abilities. So let's focus on getting all that out of the way with the initial combat. So our first goal here, by the way, is kind of to find Chadley. He gives us our Assassin's Creed towers to do. Doesn't feel like she does much damage. She will be able to do a lot of damage. I saw the blue pipe and I assumed it was one of the triangle prompts like that. Boxes! I knew they were fucking boxes. Not more Moogle medals! No! Yeah, we have to find Chadley. Yeah, I do overall feel like the gameplay loop is a lot better handled in this game. Because in the first game, its linearity was its greatest weakness. Because it wanted to flesh out the world with side quests and stuff, but that part of the game in the original was extremely linear and devoid of optional shit to do compared to the rest of the game. So I feel like they were creatively freed with this one. That said, I think they went overboard overall. I think the game is too big for its own good, but that's neither here nor there. We'll just focus on it as is. We're not going to complain about the size as much as possible anyway. Let's see, co-conspirator. Why is there a pin here? I don't remember placing that pin, I'm going to be honest. So that's a locked door. You remember that. We could just go do co-conspirator, I suppose. Why not? Why not? Here we go. Oliver's farm.
You be the Avalanche, folks?
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here.
Free materials just lying on the ground somewhere.
Sound of
Great.
it, Shimmer's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shimmer's forgotten it's even there.
All right. We have a goal. Free shit returns, baby. Hell yeah. There's some chests with weapons. There's some Lulus. Did I not do Red 13? I guess I didn't. We'll unlock this, I suppose. All right. You know, the good thing about, playing with a console is that I have 2 machines running, which means my room does not need the heater on. So that's good. What is that house? Is there anything here? Oh, we're in the water. I did not mean to go here. It's fine. Cloud looks like he shrank in the water. Is that just me? Maybe not. Maybe it's just the perspective. Dun, da, dun, da, da, dun. All right, we have a truck. Oh, hello.
Well.
Not Bill. Unpaid bill.
Fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Oh.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for 2 such lovely young ladies.
Oh, okay.
I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and
You can count on me for a lift anytime.
Except today, that is. Afraid the old Butte's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
We already asked. We already know this.
Down, you say?
Old cabin by the swamp.
Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Don't just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will...
Brother, if I assumed that someone was asking for a place to have sex, I would not point them to a fucking swamp. Dog, the smell. All right. Bum. Bow. All right, enemies. Exploiting enemies' weaknesses. Yeah, we have assess. I know. We're just going to focus on getting the weapon skills. We should get it. Nice proficiency bonus. Invoking summons. Okay. Nice level. This shit also, yep, nice. Weapon ability mastered. Excellent. His is, I don't know, this? Okay. Oh, we attained a beast lance. Wait, what? What did I just get? I saw a beast. Oh, beast bone. Oh my god, it looked like a staff icon for Aerith's weapons. I'm like, what? Okay, we can set her as the leader. Which ability do we need to do with her? Guard stick is arcane ward. Okay, that is fairly simple to do. Okay. Arcane ward. Okay. I am poisoned. That's quite ungood. Yeah, I know I'm low health. Shut up. Shut up. Cloud should be able to cure Aerith. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm playing this fairly bad. Not on purpose, but I am playing this fairly bad. I'm well aware of this. You focus on strange things when you have a very specific goal in mind in combat. I'll tell you that. That's kind of the long and short of it. A little arcane ward. And then we'll spell him. Got the proficiency bonus. Okay. So yeah, Red 13's whole deal. I never really got good at him on my initial playthrough. But basically the deal is like as you parry and counter enemies, he'll build a vengeance mode meter, and then you can activate the vengeance mode, which is a like a super form basically. She is still pretty bad at the start until she gets the other abilities. Yeah. I mean, most characters in this game are pretty weak at the start of the game. And intentionally so. Like, I can complain all I want about stuff like that, about like the continuity between this game and the last game, but ultimately I would rather this game just be good, you know? which it's better for having that level of progression, I think.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic land.
He can be pretty busted, but then again, so can all of them. Yeah.
Make our way across. Then head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Ah, yes, the Junon region.
You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Maybe we swim it.
This swamp is the deadly Midgard Swarmer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo.
Ah,
Hopefully you're
yes.
safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird.
That line delivery was so bad.
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
That's not fair. Brother, I would fold immediately. Don't worry, we're not going to be following the story exclusively. I'm basically planning on 100%ing every region before we leave it, as much as possible. But the faster we can get birds, the faster we can get around. And we also have to go find Chadley and shit before we can do shit. I actually want red. Worth. Ah. Got him. Yeah, also Barrett's fucking shooting him from the side. That's very funny. Nice. Oh, we have to equip Cloud's other weapon now. Oh.
Come on, deal with that. Leave it to me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Never in doubt.
There we go. We have to equip Cloud's other weapon. Hang on. The Cleek Saber. That's ATB charge is always good. Oh, it's Stardust Ray. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's fine. Stardust Ray is easy to grind out. So what are some notable encounters in the grasslands? Does anyone remember? Anything I should be like looking out for? Hashtag benches.
Don't hold back.
Let's finish up getting Arcane Ward with Aerith.
One more shot. Get ready.
Okay. This should be good. Nice. Okay, Red 13. We just need to build up to 2 ATB bars, but I don't think we're going to be able to do in this encounter. Yep, that's fine. Combat settings, Red 13. Da, 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 da. Find the summon, find the Moogles, do the hunts. Thank you.
Should we be?
What?
We're fine.
We're fine. They're deer.
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Life will only attack while on the hunt or in
Yeah.
defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack with a...
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack. As I gather yours can't.
Oh shit. Red's just kind of fucking us up with logic. Okay, let's just build up to 2 ATB bars. And then we could just Stardust Ray! Alright, that was a worthless Stardust Ray, but it's fine. First one is a freebie. There's a materia on an island. Got it. I will keep it. I will keep an eye out for that island. What I am worried about with streaming this game is that there's going to be so much time when we're just doing shit like this, just exploring the world with no like goal or like a general direction that we're going. Like, it's fine when you're playing the game itself. There's the master. Okay, we can go back to Cloud. For the Firebolt Blade. There it is. Yeah, that is kind of what I'm worried about. Windmill that we can't interact with, I don't think. Dude, look at how many notifications they have to fucking go through after a battle. It's not done. Okay, now it's done. Jesus criminy. That's like 25 seconds of this shit. All right. Hello, Bill.
Pleasure to see y'all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left.
Oh, how convenient.
Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Yeah.
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place.
Oh, have we?
Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B. But now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though. Chocobos.
So what caused the breakdown of the public transit system?
Kiddie pool. Now, ladies.
It's Stan Lee in the flesh. How fucking dare you?
What gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease?
Okay.
Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat?
Okay.
Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just
So I
need
did read that this is kind of a problem that some people have with the way the game is presented. The problem that I have is that what is all these fucking camera moves that are happening right now? Second, I've heard people have issues with the script, how it feels very watered down Saturday morning cartoon, high school anime tier. Which I don't necessarily have strong feelings about, because at least it gives the game a little bit of personality. But I don't know, man. It's just kind of like not really my thing. I guess we could do max HP for Red if he's going to be counter boy. Aerith, max MP. How is max HP by 200 equivalent to max MP by 3? I guess maybe it makes sense. Like in the long term, I don't know, man. That. And then that. Then Tifa gets this. And this. Okay. All right, we could switch out the party. Edit party. We're going to bring Barrett and Tifa in. No, Barrett and Tifa in. What abilities? Dive kick. Okay, and then focus shot. Okay. That is perfectly fine. Need to do their materia. Bring in ice back. Bring in chakra. And bring in poison. And then Barrett gets a, I don't know, wind. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be interrupted for that. And then attack power with unbridled strength for sure. Okay. All right, all right.
Howdy. It's all the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
I'm sorry, Pops, but you're
Billy.
Pops.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Went?
Fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding.
Oh.
But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Of course.
10 grand each.
Oh, Jesus.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Yeah, we have like 400 Guild War name.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say.
Okay.
I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours.
At least this game doesn't turn into 30 minutes of cutscenes with no skip button. Yeah, I mean, there's always the skip button.
Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By
Pico.
And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
Real quiet-like?
We can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing.
Okay, stop with the unnecessary camera movements, please.
To stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Oh my god, Chloe's so cute.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Yeah, Chloe is adorable. Is this it? It's very important to know. It is not it. We'll get it later. She has a specific weapon that upgrades her.
All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity.
Dude, her bow is so
Do you happen
cute.
to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well,
Daughteru
but
material, boys.
I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out.
Oh?
It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone. So...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
They could help.
Anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our life is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us.
All right.
I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will know a bit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Okay. So this is for Chocobo shit. cosmetics of the chocobos, and then we can also just buy a bunch of this shit. Not really necessary, but it could be useful.
I hope Pico doesn't.
Okay. We have a Lulu. Not a Moggle medal. Okay.
All right, Pico.
Okay.
Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
I'd rather not. Okay. Can I just climb over this? Of course I can't. Why would I be able to climb over something? Okay. All right, and now we continue our game. Follow the chocobo tracks. Oh, there's the tracks. Okay. This way. All right. Feathers. How convenient that the chocobo followed the road, even though it's so wild.
Bingo.
There it is. Let's do it. Uh-huh. No! No! I should have known, dude. I should have known. Retry. God damn it. Oh, it started me here. Oh, sick. Can't I throw things? Didn't it just give me the tutorial to throw shit? Oh, it's over here. Just like go to a rock, man. That sucks. Woo! Okay, triangle. Got him. Whoa! All right. Hey, 2 golden plumes. Nice. All right, Pico's ours. Ooh, queen!
Isn't he just the cutest?
What is that noise?
You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
More food?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
It is interesting to see
You know where there's more?
how the different Final Fantasy games interpret chocobo intelligence.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Okay. Another windmill. Is there anything here? I do not like this remix of the chocobo theme. I think my favorite version of the chocobo theme was the one from either Final Fantasy IV or Final Fantasy X. I think. Fat Chocobo is a scholar. Yeah.
There's our guy.
There's like nothing. Is there anything to comment on? I don't know. Billy's
Not so
overalls
much
look
as a feather out of
stupid.
place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice.
If we ask him
I'll need
nice.
to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Is this where we meet Chadley? Well, we got a hey. It is! The Chadster returns!
What a pleasant surprise.
And he actually gets a cutscene to his name now.
Remember me, don't you?
Yeah.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia.
Oh.
Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here?
So bro can read thoughts now.
Was created by Professor Hojo, you know.
What?
Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But to answer
I guess
your
we're adding
question,
cyborgs to the list of things that
down.
Final Fantasy VII
The
gets.
whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first.
Yes!
Originally constructed by the
Assassin's
Republic of
Creed
Shinra
Towers!
after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound?
Yeah.
You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something
All
like
right.
that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it.
Oh god, that looks complicated. The Chad module. No.
Allow me to accompany you.
Jesus criminy. Not the Chad module. Not the Chad module, dude.
Here we are.
Wow. And then, check this out. Oh! Oh, shit! I would love if his brain just got overloaded and his head exploded. That'd be hilarious.
Our activation confirmed.
Brother, how are you seeing that? Brother!
Grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Look at that. And now we get to see all that. So many
After careful
icons.
consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Huzzah.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But
Is
before
that so?
Is there anything you would like to ask? These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to
If he's a
further
robot,
their
why does he need
understanding of the
tools? I
planet.
don't know, man.
They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest.
Yes.
Such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble
Rare
across a tower,
natural
I must
phenomeno.
urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you
Of
happen to
course.
have any questions about world intel and the like? With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together.
Okay.
Do you happen to have any
I think we're gonna
questions
end
about
stream,
World
by the
Intel
way.
and like?
I'm hungry. I need to go do some stuff, and I promised I'd be available for a friend.
With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena,
a better friend.
regardless of your
Okay.
real-world location. That's the combat simulator, or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course.
Of course.
In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan.
Oh.
Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? Which particular task would you like to learn about?
Oh no, menus within menus? No, thank you.
Do you happen to have any... In that case, I see no reason not with your activation of this tower.
Okay,
though
yeah,
obviously each of
go
these would
away.
you like-
I don't care. So fire and ice is a nice materia. Oh my god, they actually included it. I need so many of these.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Okay. We have now unlocked the rest of the open world, or most of the rest of the open world. So, let's end stream here. Tomorrow we will pick up and hopefully knock out the majority of the tasks in the open world of the first area. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna stop the recording. Overall impressions after about 3.5 hours. Better than the first game. The pacing is just about as bad or worse. Combat's better. But the open world's nice. It looks pretty. The voice acting's better. Well, we have yet to see if the script is better or worse than the first game. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be coming back tomorrow around the same time, about noon my time, about 3.5 hours ago. But tomorrow. So have a good day. Bye-bye.